Day 350. Wow. Yeah, I have Stardew Valley. I checked it out when they announced the board game recently. I was kind of like, oh, you know what? I should probably boot up. I'm curious about like what my Stardew Valley village looked like, and my storage system was a mess. So if I ever play Stardew Valley again, I'm gonna have to start it from the like I'm gonna have to start fresh, because there are some things that I just don't remember. Oh shit. I had the audio on my TV on from when I was playing Age of Calamity last night. Oh, that was a mess. Oh, I was gonna... Oh. Whatever. I'll worry about that later. It's no mess. Good morning, everyone. Now it's 7:38 on March 4th, 2021. Really isn't any news to speak of, but oh, the latest copy of my favorite magazine has arrived. I mean, there is news to speak of, and we just watched it. I think today's a pumpkin day, because yeah, yesterday was a fruit day. We also got... Oh god, the 7 a.m. God, we rarely hear it. But that's the 7 a.m. music. We have so many things. But I'm not able to play it much, sadly. Yeah, Stardew Valley does take up a lot of time. I totally understand that. It's... there was a that and like a game like Factorio, where it's just you sit down and next thing you know you've put 1,000 hours into it. Yep, I totally get that. Yeah, oh my god, I haven't heard the 7... Praise be unto Helix. I haven't heard the 7 a.m. and the 8 a.m. I know we heard the 8 a.m. music a few days ago, but it's been so long. It's kind of like one day we're going to have to hear the 3 a.m. music and the 5 a.m. music. Actually, we might hear the 5 a.m. music this coming week. I mean, depending on how the odds are in our favor. Yeah. We find out later today. Because there is a... I don't have the exact number on me, but there's a good chance that we do King of the Mountain this week. Or, yeah, this Sunday. Yeah, I lose track of time playing Stardew. There's been so many times I get in trouble. Yeah, it's a very addictive game. That's how I think of... And then there's Factorio, which is supposedly even worse. I haven't played it. One day I will play Factorio. I hear it's such a good game, that Factorio. And one day I'll play it. I was looking up our chances of getting good turnips, or bad turnips this week, correction. There is a 50% chance that this week we do King of the Mountain. Of course, as I admitted last week, I'd prefer not to. But it's totally possible that King of the Mountain happens this week. Oh, I'm not looking forward to that. Who's here today? Oh, it's probably like a Gulliver or a Sahara or something. You know, I really need to fill this area up before it becomes too, before it becomes too much to manage. That's the one thing I, like, because this area is a mess. Oh, no, not that. That's our painting from Red. There it is. It's come down to Mario. Come on inside, we've got the Death Star. Come in, see the Toad. Do 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 do. Come down to Mario Park. God, I don't remember how the rest of it goes. Oh, it's been so long since I've heard that. Come down to Mario. Come inside, we've got the Death Star. Come see the Toad. Do 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 do. It's Mario time. That's a fucking obscure reference. It depends on who you ask. Okay, yes, it's an obscure reference. What can I say? I saw one thing where they set up a race using all the Mario things. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. The problem is, it sucks getting the Mario blocks because you have to get each block because you can only get them 5 at a time. Of course, I cheated today, but I was able to get these early because I went to somebody else at their island sent them to me, right? Because you can buy 5 items a day, or somebody else can mail 2 items to you, and that's what happened with these. So somebody else mailed me. My brother on his account mailed me 2 of these items. I mean, on one hand, it speeds things up, but on the other hand, I'm going to be buying multiple of some things, so, yeah. Alright, I'm still missing, what, 1 fossil? Yeah. Oh, and hey, look, we have another blue rose. That's orange, right? I'll have to check that out. Yeah, that was orange. Okay, the last fossil's got to be up there somewheres. Up on the mountain. Oh, here we go. Oh, it was right there the whole time. Is Nook's Crannies even open yet? I admittedly don't. For some reason, I think it only opens at 9. Which is still a while, which is still a ways away. Oh, boy. You're not open yet. Please tell me you open at 8. Oh, you open at 8. Okay, that's 10 minutes. That's... We can wait 10 minutes. That's not hard. Okay, it's 13, but still. I hear that. Oh, there we go. Oh, I will take that. Oh, you better believe I will take that. I mean, not like I need the money or anything, but still. Alright. Yep. No, so today is, what, the 4th? Yeah. At some point, I know the St. Patrick's Day stuff should be available. I don't know if that's today, though. I know, because I know at some point I'm gonna have to worry about that. I went to go get a. Did I talk about this? I went to go get a Shamrock Shake because I love those things. I love Shamrock Shake so much, and I went to get one, and nope, they were sold out, and they just gave me a chocolate shake instead. My disappointment is immeasurable, and so I think we got the Wario hat, but we need to get all the other Wario stuff. Wario outfit. And Wario shoes. So that's 3 things. I guess let's buy... I wanted to get one, but they messed up my order and just gave me an Oreo one. Yeah. I'm just... I wanted one, and I was like... Nope, they just gave me a chocolate shake, and... it sucks. We'll buy a 1-up mushroom... And, is there a no? I guess we'll buy a normal mushroom for now. And that's all we can get today. Tomorrow, I definitely want to buy, like, 2 floating blocks and a, question block. Yeah, we'll set those up, and we can finally start doing things. Yay! Only took for fucking ever. Okay, I guess let's go put the stuff in the house, just because we have nothing better to do with it. I mean, we have all the Peach stuff. Maybe let's go mess around in the house. Let's go. I was thinking about doing this, and maybe it's finally time we do this. I have no plan to wear any of the Mario stuff, but, let's do this instead. Depending on how this looks. So in here, we've had these 3 random pieces of clothing. And I was like, you know, maybe we should finally put the Mario stuff there. That would make sense. Even though those are some weird outfits, that's for sure. Put away. Let's put that in storage. Let's put that in storage. Oh, that's a Wario hat. So yeah, we can put like a Peach dress. And then I guess we could put, what, the crown on the wall? I wish there were display mannequins. Gosh dang it, now would have been the perfect time to add display mannequins. So you could, like, create your own Mario diorama thing, you know? But nope. It can never be easy in New Horizons. Oh, I bet they're under full body stuff. Yep, I bet they're in here. They're probably near the end. Yeah, it would be, like, so cool to, like, make your own, like, Mario Brothers display and set up everything. Oh, I would love that. But nope, some things can never be easy. Oh, God, where is all the Mario stuff? Oh, there, I see Luigi. Is it alphabetical? Oh, yeah, it's... Huh. I had never noticed it was alphabetical before. Well, it's alphabetical by type. Huh. That's curious. Yeah, I had never noticed that. So yeah, Luigi hat and Mario hat. I love that it makes the sound. That's so cute. It makes the sound. But yeah, like, all we can put down is the thing in the hat. Like, it would be so cool to have a mannequin that has the stash on it and everything. And God, the hat doesn't even look as cool. Like, look at that. That's just kind of hanging there. Like, why doesn't the hat look like one of these things? I don't have everything from the Able Sisters, but I definitely have a lot of it. I pick up anything that I think is interesting or that I could theoretically use. These are all the holiday outfits. That's from when these are from when we did the Sailor Moon photo shoot. And then we have the Mario stuff, and these are some of the custom ones I've made or downloaded. God, remember? Oh God, we should get a Pyra one for the wall. Because we have Byleth, we have Robin, we have Link, and we have Kiki. Yeah, I should replace the Robin one with Pyra or Mithra. That's gotta exist. Or I know we can't check the computer for like another hour, but that's gotta exist, right? Because somebody else went through the effort of. Because even though I made the Byleth and Robin ones by hand, I stole them from somebody else. But yeah, so the Pyra present. So now, right, it's been a few minutes since the Pyra thing, and yeah, you know, I'm still surprised at that Mii costume thing. Has that happened before? Have there ever only been 4 Mii Fighter costumes? I don't remember there only being 4, but maybe that's just. I mean, I had said that I would not have been surprised if there was a Monster Hunter Rise character. Or if a Monster Hunter character was coming to the game with Monster Hunter Rise. And while I know some people aren't going to be happy with Mii Fighter costumes, I honestly think Mii Fighter costumes, at least some of the better, like the Geno one looks terrible. But some of the other ones are really well designed. Like, oh God, look at the flag glitching out. Huh, that's so weird. It's flickering. Huh. That's so weird. Yeah, God, I need so many more things to display here just to, like, make a good looking. I wish there were Goomba statues. That would be nice. Like, I could put, like, a few Goobers on display. Oh, that would be so much cooler. So, I mean, we can go we'll probably go diving today anyways. But there's no real need to, because I'm convinced that the thing we're missing is at night. I should actually look. Has the thing been updated? I haven't checked since yesterday. And we won't get to play a night stream until Saturday. Nope, it still has not been updated. One day it will be updated. Oh god. Oh, that's tomorrow as well. God. To think we're on day 150. Oh god. Should I show off, since we're not doing anything today? Should I show off Canada? Maybe I should I built it a while ago. Maybe I should finally show off Canada. Because I have no plans to do anything else today. Admittedly, Canada is in Minecraft, but maybe I'll show, because I've been meaning to show it off, and I've given up on it. I was working hard on it, but now I'm just kind of done with it. Maybe we'll show off Canada today, because I've been wanting to before the series ends. And we're clearly running out of time, and there's just... I mean, yes, I need more spider crabs. I only have one right now, besides for DJ Crab over here. DJ K-Rab. So I definitely need more, but... yeah. Okay, the store should open any minute now. But yeah, I think I'm finally gonna pick up the Smash Bros. DLC. There we go. It's been a long time coming, but I've been holding out. But I've wanted my Mythra and Pyra, or specifically, I guess Rex and Pyra, but Mythra and Pyra is even better, honestly. I've been wanting them for so long that I think it's finally time that I pick up the Smash Bros. DLC. So I might do that. Probably not later today, but sometime later in the week. Because it's been a long time coming, you know. Yep. I mean, oh, we also do gotta go sell pumpkins, but that's easy enough. Turnip price is... oh, we're rising. Ooh, shit, we are rising. Nope, so King of the Mountain is not this week. I don't think we will ever do King of the Mountain. Nope, King of the Mountain is not gonna... if it's not this week, it's not happening. So, King of the Mountain is never gonna happen. I am fucking relieved. I was going to do it, but I really didn't want to. It just sounded like such a nightmare. So I'm glad we're not doing it. I am seriously overjoyed we do not have to fucking worry about that. Of course, what our turnip price is going to be... well, it's going to be at its max tomorrow morning. So... I guess we'd fuck. Fuck everything. That's one of my favorite Game Grumps moments. Just him getting so angry at... I don't even remember the name of the game, but it's just the fuck everything. I'm so glad for the, was it the 5-year anniversary, that they did the whole animation of that one episode. Red plant, purple plant, Blue Plant. I don't watch that much Game Grumps anymore, but that's still one of my favorite moments. I went and saw them live. They did a live tour, and I was like, you know what? They're coming right there. They're coming to my humble little town. Sure, I'll go. It was, I don't know, I had heard a lot of stories about, like, AH Live and how, like, cool and, like, how many crazy things they get up to. So I guess I went in with high expectations, and it just, I mean, they played Mario Party, which, I mean, it was fun enough, but it was not as, I don't know, maybe it's because Achievement Hunter has so many more people to work with that they're able to get away with crazier things. In Game Grumps, it's just the two of them. It's Aaron and Dan. And then this whole quarantine started, and I was always hoping Ninja Sex Party was going to come here on tour. And nope, the quarantine happened, so we're still here. Yep. God, that must have been years ago now. They realistically could have totally come here on tour, and I just didn't know. Because I know they did their world tour for a while, and that might be why I missed it. Yeah, and then AH Live. If they ever bring AH Live to Vegas, I'm gonna go check it out. I know Jack Patello has always said they wanted to do AH Live in Vegas, and I was always like, oh, if they do that, I'm definitely gonna go. And yep, it's been a while and still nothing, but I ain't stressed about anything. I mean, they had to cancel their big, they were gonna do a bunch of shows in like March of last year. I think March, late April, and those got canceled for obvious reasons, and then they kept pushing them back, because again, if people had just listened, we could have been out of this by July at the latest, or we would have been fluctuating, right? We would have had it would have been like, hey, we would have had a few good months, and then we would have had a few bad months, and then we would have had a few good months, and yeah, like Japan. But nope, people don't listen, so we just never got any good months. And people acted like this never happened, and a sizable portion of Americans still believe COVID is a hoax, even though 500,000 people, or 500 million people have, they're not, 500,000, I mean. Ugh. Oh, it's a letter from our dear friend Octavian. Wait a second. Okay, here's a proposition for you. Is every villager linked to a specific DIY? Because many, many years ago, or many, many moons ago, I mean, when we brought Octavian to our island with and he gave us a log dining room table DIY. So theoretically, could we get the DIY we're missing with a specific villager? Or is it all just completely random? I had never thought about it before, but that might totally be... Oh my god. Is every villager linked to a DIY? Has anybody looked into this? Oh my god. Did I just have a breakthrough? Please tell me somebody else has noticed this before. Please tell me I'm not just going crazy. I know villager personality types will determine, like, hey, they're more likely to give out this thing. You get some story DIYs. Yeah, I know about that. Marshall, what are you doing? You playing piano? Yeah, he took cherries. Oh, yeah. A villager's personality dictates what DIY recipe they can hand out while crafting at their home or visiting at the campsite. There are also some DIY recipes that can be handed out by any villager, specifically flower crowns, flower wreaths. There's a chance villagers will give out a recipe to their personality is 95%, and the chance they'll give out a recipe obtained from any villager is 5%. So, but the chance that I got when I visited Octavian in the campsite, he gave me that DIY, and now today he gave me the exact same DIY in a bottle. That can't just be, that's got to just be coincidence, right? Just an extremely crazy coincidence. Because there's no way there's no way, right? I'm just going crazy. There's no fucking way. Yeah, maybe I'm the one who's going crazy. Yeah, it looks like jock village. Okay, so from what I'm getting at, cranky villagers have a chance to give the log dining table. Yeah, their personality type is linked to the DIY. Maybe I'm just the mad. Maybe it's just pure coincidence that since it's a cranky. Wait, Gulliver is here today? Oh shit, Gulliver is here today. Yeah, we'll help out Gulliver. I mean, we need to for the gold shovel. I didn't even know Gulliver was here today. Yeah, maybe I guess it's just pure coincidence that Octavian gave us the exact DIY we were looking for. Huh. I thought I really was like on the verge of a breakthrough there for a second. Cause like that would be like so cool if like, oh, if I like summoned a specific villager to my island, I could like the DIYs I'm missing I could get. That would actually be a really neat thing. But nope. I guess I'm just the mad one. Ah, stupid clam. So, I was going to talk about this yesterday, and then we just got so broiled in AAA capitalism that I forgot to mention it. Yesterday was the Switch's 4th anniversary. That's... Honestly, it feels like the Switch feels like it came out forever ago, and it feels like it came out like yesterday. It's so weird. But the Switch is a fantastic system. I mean, it's got its problems for sure. Joy-Con drift. Lack of, like... I know people complain about themes and folders, and yeah, I get that. But the Switch also has a lot of good to it. There are a lot of good things on the Switch. And, like, well, like, at the time, I was like... The Switch's lineup is kind of right? Like, the first year of the Switch is one of the best first years of any video game console. Like, Breath of the Wild and Mario Odyssey, Splatoon 2, ARMS was fine. Yeah, I'll give credit to ARMS. It was just a really good first year. But then I was like, 2018 was okay, 2019 was okay, 2020 gave us Animal Crossing and Age of Calamity, but that was about it. But really, looking back on it, if you actually look at like what games released in 2018 and 2019, there were a lot of good, like 2018 and 2019 were not bad years for the Switch. 2019 wasn't an amazing year, like it wasn't one of the best, just in general for the game industry. But yeah, no, looking back on it, there were a lot of good years in the Switch. 2018 and 2019 were pretty decent, all things considered. And I mean, 2020 gave us Animal Crossing and Age of Calamity, two amazing games. So the Switch has so far up to 4 years. It's been a great system, and it definitely had one of the best launches of any console ever. Hey, Babel Del Martello, how you doing? Yeah, the Switch has just had it's not perfect, but it has had a really good lifespan. A lot of great games have come out on Switch over the years, and I'm still just like, to see Nintendo turn it around the way they have is just really, like, because the Wii U was terrible. Like, yes, a lot of good games came out on Wii U. Almost the only one that really hasn't been, the only really good Wii U game that has yet to be ported to Switch. You can't port Nintendo Land. I'm just gonna say Nintendo Land would not work on the Switch. I'm just gonna fucking say it. Neither would Star Fox Zero, and Star Fox Zero's okay, like, it's not amazing. But, the last good game that has yet to be ported to Switch is Xenoblade Chronicles X. And I think that's only a matter of time. Because I think X2 is going to come. Because X ends on a cliffhanger. And, they're going to want people to play X before they play X2. So I think it's only a matter of time. What do you mean it had a... What, the Wii U? The Wii U had it had a lot of good games on it. And all of them have been ported to Switch, but the Wii U did not have a good lifespan. I was there... Oh, and I guess the two Zelda games haven't been ported to Switch yet. But that's coming later this year, so I don't know what... that's coming. But yeah, no, the Wii U... I loved the system, man. I supported Nintendo at their darkest hour. Well, okay, their second darkest hour, because again, they still did technically release the Virtual Boy. And what do I get for it? Fucking nothing. I mean, there were some good games at the time, but those were few and far in between. So I wonder what villager type, for the DIY I'm looking for. I wonder what villager type I need to bring in to get it. Is there a specific villager type I can bring in to, like, get this DIY I'm looking for? Is it a jock villager? Can I bring in a jock villager and get the DIY I'm looking for? It appears like I can bring in a jock villager. I'm looking for the plain wooden shop sign DIY. At least I think that's what it is. It's the plain wooden shop. Plain wooden shop sign. Yeah, it's the plain wooden shop sign. Yep. That's one of the few DIY. Don't got a spare, sorry. Yeah, there are tons of people who have it, but nobody's got a spare. I guess that's just the way it is. I guess I could bring in a jock villager to try to, like, increases my chances of getting it. Oh, do we bring back Axel? Do we bring back our boy Axel? Oh shit, I think it's time we say hello to our boy Axel again. It's been a long time. Let's see. Here it is. Exactly. Yeah, that would be nice. But I get the system. I get why the system is the way it is. You gotta remember, there's only so many DIYs I have. Or there's only so many amiibo cards I have. And Axel is one of them. Axel, our very first villager. And I just so happened... Our very first villager in New Horizons. And I just so happen to have him as an amiibo card. So yeah, it's been... The last time we saw Axel was Christmas. Ooh, nice. Yep, the last time we saw Axel made a special guest appearance on the Christmas episode. Yeah, he was our special guest star. He played Sinterklaasen. And yeah, it'll be good to see him again. Played Sinterklaas. I think the only people we haven't talked to today are Whitney and Audie. Or I guess we haven't talked to Lucky either. Yeah, I don't think I've seen Whitney or Audie. I wonder... they're probably on some romantic getaway. Those two... Oh, Audie's here. Hanging out with Lucky. Still doesn't change the fact that I haven't seen Whitney anywheres. Are you talking about Father Christmas? Yeah, Sinterklaasen. That's a reference to something. Sinterklaasen. That's... What is that Yeah. What is Sinterklaasen a reference to? On this day, we celebrate Sinterklaasen. Has he come... Is it like a... It's not a Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy thing. It's a... Oh god, I don't remember. I'm not so sure. So he just wants the simple DIY workbench. I can make you one, Axel, but only because I love you. You're not coming... I mean, you're just visiting. But yeah, it was worth a shot. Do I have the Christmas... I know I have the Christmas photos somewheres. Give me a second and I'll find them. They were cute. Oh, here they are. Where's one with Axel? Oh, here we go. Here's one. What do I need for a simple DIY workbench? Oh, that's a mini. What the heck is a simple DIY? Oh, is it actually, is it the thing with the log? Is that it? Hardwood and a piece of iron. Yeah, look at us. Look at our Christmas photo. Oh, that was so cute. Yeah, God, Octavian was on. Honestly, our lineup is mostly the same. I think the only one who's not on the island anymore is Octavian. But yeah, I had fun. A little Christmas photo. we've done a lot of shit. We have done a lot of shit over the past 350 days. Because we are totally in the end game now. Oh, that's so cute. I made the workbench, but we have a manila clam. And we might as well get rid of it. Oh gosh, Audie was the were the Miss Claus, and Whitney was the reindeer. There's no implications to that whatsoever. Oh, nice, you're done with calc. That's good. Let's go give Axel the workbench, I guess. We didn't finish the notes, so I don't have homework. Oh, nice. Oh, so we do actually have Nintendo news today. Nintendo, well, okay, it's not from Nintendo, but an article on Bloomberg. So this is coming from Wario64, which is talking about a Bloomberg article. I'll talk about it here in a second. Oh god, I love his catchphrase. Wonk. Wonk. So Bloomberg reports that a new Nintendo Switch model will have a 7-inch Samsung OLED 720p display with plans to unveil later this year. Displays in mass production starting June with initial monthly target just under 1 million units. The new Switch model will have 4K resolution when docked for the TV. OLED will consume less battery life, offer higher contrast, and possibly faster response when compared to the current Switch display. Switch and Switch Lite's display are 7.2 inches and 5.5 inches for comparison. That's about so just for comparison's sakes, this new 7-inch Switch model, that's about 25% more screen. That's not bad. And I know some people are disappointed by a 720p screen, but if it's but OLED actually looks really good. And if it's a really good looking 720p screen, I have no complaints. We all kind of know the Switch Pro is coming later this year. It's kind of fairly obvious. But yeah, I think this is actually a really good thing. Right? One of my problems with the Switch right now, and god, this has always been a Nintendo problem, is that you take it out into the sun, and you just, even at the brightest setting, you just really can't see the screen. It's just, like that was a problem, like, smartphones had that for a long time, the Switch has that, and don't even get me started on things like the Game Boy. Which again, I mean, I know the Game Boy didn't use backlit screens to save on cost, but still. It's still the Game Boy not using a backlit screen makes perfect sense. Yeah, sure, that's fine. But the Game Boy Advance not having a backlit screen is just a fucking travesty. 10 plus years later, and we have to wait for the Game Boy Advance SP. Ugh. But yeah, no, I still have trouble seeing the Switch screen out in the light. Like when I've been on a road trip as like a passenger, I cannot see the Switch screen, like barely. So, but like that's a problem that was definitely a real problem that phones have now figured out. OLED displays, like I can take my phone out into the light right now, into the blazing sun, and I can see it perfectly fine on brighter settings. So I really do think this is a good thing if that works. Right, 720p screen I'm fine with, especially if it has better processing power. 4K output, that's cool, and hopefully that'll mean games will run better. Right? Like, games like, well, I'd love a patch for Breath of the Wild that makes it run even better. Even though, again, I don't have a complaint with how Breath of the Wild runs now, it can always run better. The new Breath of the Wild 2 is probably going to be a launch game on this new Switch. Pokemon Legends Arceus is probably going to be launch window, because, you know, that's kind of a big deal to get this new fancy Pokemon game running at the highest possible quality. I think we're going to see that. We're going to see a really good looking Pokemon. Like you know how they use Breath of the Wild to show how good the Switch is? I think they're going to use this Legends Arceus to show how good the Switch Pro is. What is the Switch Pro going to be called? Or what is this new Switch model going to be called? Who knows? If I personally had to take a guess, I think Switch Pro is a good name. Maybe it's just because everybody's been using it. But I am personally a fan of Switch Pro. I think it's just a good name, simple, sleek. I think it's fine. A lot of people are saying Super Switch. Which, at the time, right, I thought, instead of calling it the new Nintendo 3DS, they should have called it the Super Nintendo 3DS. That's a great name. I don't know if I like Super Nintendo Switch, or the Super Switch, or whatever. I don't think that's as good as a name. I'll just be honest. I don't think Super Switch is as good as a name. I know some people really like it. I don't really care for it. I don't think it's that great of a name, honestly. Switch 2, that's not gonna happen. That's just a joke. That's just a joke name people use. Is it gonna be called the new Nintendo Switch? I mean, it's a Nintendo, so it's totally possible. That would be terrible. That would be a terrible fucking decision. What else? What was the other one? Oh, Switch XL, I also don't think would be a good... I mean, it's not that much bigger of a screen, but I also think that would be a terrible move. I think just Switch Pro. It's nice, it's sleek, but it still tells you, hey, it's the Switch, but it's a better Switch. I'm personally a fan of Switch Pro. Oh, I was going to go to the museum. Why the fuck did I jump in the warp pipe? Because we're looking for Whitney. Whitney's the only one we haven't seen. We're going to go see if we can find her. I personally think Switch Pro is the best name. And I know people have thrown out other names. I don't remember what any of them are. Hopefully this new Switch will fix the Joy-Con problem. Fucking finally. Because that's definitely a problem. Oh, we have a painting to give. Why the heck? Let's go give a painting. I think we have a painting to give anyways. But yeah, there could be some terrible there could be some terrible names. And of course, knowing Nintendo, it's going to be called like the Switch Fire Red Edition or something like that. Because they're weird like that. It's going to be Fire Red and Leaf Green Switch. Because Nintendo's fucking weird like that and they do stupid shit. But yeah, I like the sleekness of Switch Pro. It's too good to be true, so it's not going to happen. I mean, the Switch Pro is definitely a real thing. Or whatever it ends up being called, but it's not going to be called the Switch Pro. It's going to have a really dumb name because it's Nintendo. Here it is, the common painting. They want to be unique. Exactly, they want to be unique. And sometimes that's a good thing. I mean, right, we found out, this was a while ago, there was a news story about, like, Xbox trying to buy Nintendo. And no, that was never going to happen because Nintendo likes to be unique. Whereas Microsoft is the exact opposite. Microsoft is your very bog standard boilerplate console. Admittedly, they have Game Pass, which is really good. But Xbox is the exact opposite, and Xbox would if Xbox had bought Nintendo, they would have never have let Nintendo make something like the Wii. Which, I mean, okay, yes, the Wii spiraled into a phase of very boring consoles. The Wii caused a motion control craze that resulted in a bunch of companies trying to shift all their assets to motion controls. Which was a terrible idea, I should say. The motion control craze was just, like, yeah, the Wii was cool. But the motion control craze fucking sucked. At least VR is more interesting. Hey, Whitney, are you somewheres in here? Oh, hey, there's our new painting on display. Huh, Whitney's not here. Huh, that's so interesting. That is so interesting. Where the heck? Because I think... I know we haven't talked... I'm pretty sure Whitney's the only one we haven't talked to today. Nope. I mean, I guess I could check other exhibits of the museum, but... I really don't want to run through the entire museum. I was really... It would have been really cool to get that final villager achievement today. But I just... We talked to Audie. We've talked to Nan. We've talked to everybody else except for Whitney. And I just cannot find her. Yeah, we talked to everybody else. Oh, sure, whatever. Oh, PS5 just went up for Costco members. I still haven't bought the PS5. I'm still fucking terrible. What you thinking about, Nan? Viking helmet? Sure, take the money. Wait, oh, that's lucky. Whatever, we'll try again tomorrow. Clearly, I'm having no good luck with any of this. Or, yeah, we'll try. I guess we'll try again tomorrow, and yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Tomorrow is going to be a weird day. I'll just say that. I have plans. So we're not going to end off immediately. I've been saying that I said earlier we're going to check out Canada real quick in Minecraft, and we're going to go check out Canada real quick in Minecraft. I've been meaning to show this off forever. And I gave up on it a while ago because it was such a fucking hassle. And I'll explain why when we get there. But let's go. Let me go show off Canada. Minecraft. There we go. So I was playing Age of Calamity last night because now that I've done Bug Snacks, now that I've done Astrobot's Playroom, I was like, you know, I need to play some. I need to start playing Age of Calamity, especially because Arlo was talking about how he 100%ed it after like 70 hours, and I was like, oh god, I still have so much work to do. I played for like an hour or two last night. And oh my gosh, I was playing and it was like 1 a.m. and I was like, oh, I'm having fun. And then I was like, oh shit, I gotta wake up at 6 a.m. for the Smash Bros. Presentation. Fuck. And then I didn't go to bed until like 4. I'm terrible. I'm just waiting for it to load. I'm finally gonna get to play as Steve in Minecraft. I have been waiting for that for a while now. Come on, load, you piece of shit. Oh, come on. I don't care about that. Where's my chicken man? There we go. Chicken Man. So it's over here on the realm. I think we should spawn in, Ottawa. I think that's where I spawn in. Oh god, again, I gave up on this project. I had such grand ambitions, and it was just a fucking mess. I just realized I forgot to tell my Smash Bros. Story. Whatever, it doesn't matter. It's just, I'm very bad at Smash Bros. And I was trying to get the final achievement, and I just could not. Or I'm missing, the only achievements I'm missing are the online achievements, and beat the game at 9.9 intensity. And I was trying the other day, this was like last week, and I just could not fucking do it. I spent a few hours with all of my mains, all my best characters, and I just couldn't do it. And I'm so fucking disappointed. Okay, let's go to the very start, shall we? Let's go to the very start. So this is, right, I've been, technically this realm, part of the reason I bought Nintendo Switch Online again was to play on this realm. Right? And we'll come back here and show what's through that portal in a little bit. But I had the idea, I'm gonna make Canada. Welcome to Canada. This is Ottawa. This is Ottawa, eh? One of the many problems I've had with Canada as I've been making it is Canada has a food shortage. And the only food I have is berries. That's it. That's all. Berries and bread is all berries, bread, and beetroots. Because Canada has a food shortage. But yeah, we've got some houses. Everything is pathed out, because of course it is. Some cute little things. We got a little hospital here. All made out of snow, because I was going to use wool, but that was too expensive. We got a little shop. And then we have the Parliament building. There's the sheep. I had a red and a white sheep, because, everything in Canada is red or white. And the white sheep somehow just despawned, but the red sheep's still there. At the end of the hall, there's the throne for the King and Queen of Canada. Or I guess Prince and Princess. Whatever works. But yeah, this is my Parliament House. Or whatever, capital, whatever you want to call it. And then over here, this is my storage area. So I've got everything in here. I have lost a lot of shit. I've exploded in the nether more than once. Yeah, getting that. I needed a lot. I needed a lot. Part of the reason I gave up on Canada was I needed a lot of nether brick. I needed a lot of brick, and I needed a lot of nether brick. And so, like 4 stacks of bricks only makes that, or 4 stacks of netherrack only makes that many bricks. I only have that much brick, many brick blocks. I needed so much brick for what I was making, and I just didn't have enough. I had to start growing beetroots because I was running out of red dye. Yeah, I switched over for a minute to show this off, and I just was too lazy to update the Twitch. Because I was just going to show this off. I'll update the stupid thing. There you go, Minecraft. Sure. Yeah, because I was going to end off, but then I was like, I want to show off Canada. Because I've been waiting to show this off for, like, weeks. But yeah, I have an entire... This is the entire map of Canada. I'm alone on an island that I was like... I cordoned off this entire island for myself. And I had like all these... I had all these things like... That's where we are right now. And then I had... that's where we're going next. And then I had plans to build... Banff over... I think it was over here was Banff. And I was going to build Vancouver over here. Quebec, I think, was like right here-ish somewheres. That's another place we'll go check out. But yeah, I had this entire area mapped out with all these plans. And I needed so many brick blocks. And I couldn't do it. So, right, so this is Ottawa, capital of Canada, right? Parliament House, Canadian flag. Follow the only road. So let's follow the only road, shall we? Follow the only road. Follow the only road. There's only one road in Canada. There's only one way to go. Follow, 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 follow the only road. And Canada's big, I should say. Those are all 3 times maps, like 3 out of 4 maps. Canada is a very big area. And as you can tell with the arrows, it's infested with dire wolves, dire bears, dire foxes, dire spiders, wendigos. All sorts of horrible things live in Canada. The wendigos are the worst. Oh my god, the wendigos are a mess to deal with. Them and their slowness arrows. Oh my gosh, it's a disaster. But yeah, this was a thing I was working long and hard on, and I had such ambitious goals for, and I just couldn't do it. It was just so much. There are people, I'll show what somebody else has done in this world, and what I did is fucking penance in comparison. Oh my god, you're gonna see what the other people do in this world, and it's like, holy shit. My project was, admittedly, it spans a lot more blocks, but it's also very simplistic in design. Me terrified of wendigos. Yep. Quebec was Quebec was gonna be off in that direction. Like, there's like a perfectly cleared land field over there. And I was like, oh, that'd be the perfect place for Quebec. And nope, I just didn't do it. Because again, this project became such a fucking logistical nightmare. There are a bunch of villages throughout Canada. All of them are abandoned. Like, you know, like you'll have like villages with like spider webs in them that have no people. Yeah. Every village except for I think 1, because there's like 5 or 6, are all abandoned villages. Oh, there's some dire bears. Canada's it's a lot. So as we follow the only road, yep, you can see it off there. There's Winnipeg. So now we enter Winnipeg. Here's our beetroot farm. Like I said, I needed a lot of red dye to make Canadian flags, so I started growing beetroot. Oh, more dire bears, yay. There's another map of Canada in this humble little house. Here's our shop with a loom. I was also gonna use sheep as NPCs. Like, I had these plans to, like, use sheep as, like, NPC characters, and I just didn't do it. Here we have, I don't know, the castle of Winnipeg. I don't know. This is the base of operations here. Cute little computer. And yeah. It's a cute little building. And then this is where the only road was supposed to branch off there and go down this way, and it would eventually Banff. I had picked out a location for Banff But to make Banff, I needed a bunch of bricks. And the hardest part really is that there's no easy, like, if I wanted to, like, bring, like, blocks over, I'd have to travel the only road. Right? Like, if I wanted to, like, I know it would be easier to use nether portals, but, you know, part of the joke is that there's only a single road. There's only one way into Canada, right? There's only a single road, and I was trying to stick true to the joke, and it just became a logistical nightmare. Yeah, like, because I ran back to, like, I was working on the castle, and I needed a black roof. So I was like, oh, I can go get some of the blackstone from the nether. So I run all the way back to Ottawa, get a bunch of blackstone, come back here, and realize I didn't grab enough. So I had to run all the way back, get some more, and then come all the way back. It just, it became such a hassle. And I didn't want to, like, uproot everything every time I moved. And yeah, nether portals definitely would have made things faster, but it also kind of, I don't know. It's just getting bricks and getting nether bricks are just such a pain in the ass. They just take so long to get. And at that point, because I needed a lot of them, because I was going to build a cathedral in Banff, and I was going to build some other brick building in Vancouver. And it was just like, oh God, I need so many. And I just couldn't do it. I just did not have the dedication to do it. I know there are totally people who would have the dedication to do it, because I still think it's a neat idea. But I was working hard. And I don't know, I think I put like 10 hours into it, probably a little more than that. But yeah, it's... Oh yeah, I did all of this in survival. Yeah, no, this is... I'm on a realm right now. I'm on somebody else's realm. And I'll show you what they got up to. They... Oh my god. Oh my god, you're gonna... Like, I put a lot of work into it, but fuck me. They... Oh my... You'll see. You'll see when we get... I'll go to the... We have one more location to go to, but then we'll go to, their place, and... Fuck. The hard... And this... Doing the only road was such a pain, because I had to, like, logistic it out. I went through, like, dozens of shovels, because you got to turn all this grass into this paved stuff, because it, that way snow doesn't get on it. Took forever, but I did it. I did it. Yeah. And also, I was always low on wood. Like I said, I'm always low on food, because I was never making enough bread. Berries don't really feed as much as I'd like. Beetroots are even worse than berries somehow. So yeah, I've always been low on food. That's always been my nightmare. I need to get a boat. Well, while we're here at the Parliament House, which is, yeah, my base of operations. Now let's go grab a boat and then we'll come back. But yeah, and then I wanted to use, like, I wanted to have a sheep sitting on the throne. And yeah, I was going to do, like, a King and Queen of Canada thing. And that was going to be cute. Oops, I don't want rails. Yeah. I have so many beds. Like, from raiding all the villages, I have so many beds. And I've used, like, so many of them. And just, like, left a bunch behind. Yeah, I wanted to have a sheep as the king and queen, and I was going to use, like, sheep as, like, shopkeepers, because, you know, there have been 3 sheep. To get all of the wool for everything I needed, I've had 3 sheep. One of them died, the first white sheep died of fall damage, and the second white sheep despawned. The red sheep has been safe the entire time. So, right, from Ottawa, if we come out this way... And we go along... So, we are at the very edge of Canada, right? This is the, southwestmost tip. So now let's go to the, southeastmost tip. Just for, like, a reference scale of how big this... How widthwise this is across. Nope, that's just an island. I did not stake claim on that. I mean, I guess it could be, whatever, but no, it's just an island. We gotta keep going. My next project, like, once the new update comes out, that adds, like, the deeper world and the greater world height and everything, I've got other projects. They are not going to be nearly as complicated as this one was. And now we're at Newfoundland. Newfoundland is just a single house here in the middle at the in the southeasternmost part of Canada. There's a map. There's Canadian Pride, because, you know, you gotta have some. And that's it. That's all Newfoundland is. Just a single house in this very flat area. The tip is over there somewheres. Yeah. The hardest part was the sign. The hardest part was the sign. Because I needed so much wool for it. And so many beetroots. Because, you know, you gotta get all of it red. Yeah. So if it isn't... So the thing is, the other thing with this project that I've kind of... Now that you've seen it, that's everything. That's everything I did. I had greater plans, but I'm never going to do it. And the realm goes offline and, like... Or, well, you know, they're like, not renewing it, and then they're going to wait until the new update. So, but yeah, I gave up, like, a few weeks... like, a week ago, or maybe it was, like, a week and a half. The thing is, though... This entire thing is a reference to South Park. Ottawa, right, both South Park the video game and South Park the TV show. There's a ton. This entire thing is a South Park reference. Yep. I worked long and hard on a fucking South Park. I referenced the Stick of Truth. I reference, there's an episode, Christmas in Canada. That's also a lot of the majority of the references. Oh, I almost hit a dolphin. And I did hit the dolphin. But yep, the entire thing is a fucking South Park reference. Because, you know, I love me some South Park, and I always talk about how much I'm binging it. Yep. Yeah, like, all the... Like, if you... In the Stick of Truth in Canada, all of these buildings look exactly... I tried to replicate the Stick of Truth buildings from when you visit Ottawa as best as I could. Same thing with Winnipeg. All those buildings are almost one for one. I had to take some creative liberties, obviously, but I tried to replicate it as best as I could. I really did try. Even the sign, like the sign that says Ottawa, that's a reference to the Stick of Truth. Right? There's a lot of fucking South Park references. And again, there's a reason I wanted sheep as NPCs, so that way I could make even more jokes. But nope. The project, because like I said, I needed a cathedral for Banff, and I needed a whatever. I was also gonna make a Saskatchewan joke about how nothing, because there's a classic post that probably still exists about Grand Theft Saskatchewan, like a Grand Theft Auto game in Saskatchewan, that I thought was fucking hilarious. And I was gonna do that, and I was gonna make a reference to that, and that just didn't happen. It was a funny joke, though, the Grand Theft Saskatchewan. Ah, what a classic. So this is the Nether. I never even bothered, like, building a bridge or anything, because, ugh, what a nightmare. Like, I never bothered making a tunnel or anything nice. So that's the portal to the world spawn. Ah, don't worry about that. Oh my god, look at these tryhards. Fuck. Oh my god. Can I get a better view of that? What the fuck? Look at that. That was not there the last time I played. Fuck. Man. Do I still have... No, I don't have anything stored in the ender chest. I was mining netherite down there, but again, it's just one of those games that a lot of time and I'm stuck doing school. Exactly. Yep. So look at this. So this is the guy who runs the server. Yeah, I switched from Animal Crossing. I was gonna end off the stream, but then I wanted to show something else. I wanted to show off Canada. So right, you see all my stuff, all the stuff I worked so hard on. Now this is the guy who runs the realm. Fucking look at this. And there's an entire parkour course and everything. I've never done the parkour, and I don't even know where to start. But yeah, look at all of this. Are any of these dogs named? I swear some of those dogs were named, whatever. Yeah, my god. Oh gosh. This. It's just some copy pasta, but like rate it on your own time, but oh my god. All the bees. Where is it? I mean, fucking look at it. Yeah, there's a bunch of dogs and cats. I swear there was something, like, just absolutely crazy in one of these. And, of course, by the time I joined the realm, they had already killed the Ender Dragon, fought the Wither, did all that shit. Like, look at that. Oh my god, the terracotta. See, that's the type of like, getting all that terracotta, I do not have that kind of dedication. And I think they were building... They found a mesa, and I think they were building something in the mesa as well. Like, they had finished this structure up, and they went off to, like, build something in a mesa. Is that... Oh, yeah, that is netherite. God, yeah, look at... Oh, my God. Look at all those totems. Is this where the parkour course starts? Oh my god. Is something hitting us, or are we starving to death? And I fell. Oh god, their beach down here? So they've got like this cute little beach, right? It's all artificial. They artificially extended the beach. I don't, is there an I don't remember if there's an entrance. But yeah, like they artificially extended the beach and extended the wall to like make the beach look better. Oh my, it's just the dedication I do not have. That's for sure. But yeah. Arby's, Bennigan's, bed. Yeah, I don't. Like, I don't even have the architectural, like, prowess to pull something like this off. Like, I mean, you've seen my Animal Crossing village. You know what it looks like. Oh my god, I couldn't even imagine. There's a beacon somewheres. I have no idea where that beacon is. I haven't fought the... I hate the Wither boss fight. And I haven't fought the Wither in so long. I don't even really remember what it's like. Where is the... Is the beacon? Oh, it's on top of the... It's on top of the fucking Bennigans. Yeah, fucking... Yeah, I could never do this. Like, could you imagine? But they have the dedication, so... And I mean, it looks fantastic. But yeah, no, definitely not for me. My little chicken man with his leather shirt. Nope. Not for me. No, sorry. That's where we're gonna end off. I've been wanting to show that off, and you know, the series is starting to with Minecraft again. We have less than 20 days now. I think exactly 20, maybe even. The series is starting to wind down. No, it wouldn't be exactly. We have less than 20 days. I think it's actually 19 or something like that. Whatever it is. We are running out of time. Is it 19? I don't fucking know. But I've been wanting to show off my Canada for a while now, and because I gave up on it. But yeah, I guess that's where we end off for today. I'm gonna go the fuck back to sleep because I am so tired. But yeah, and then maybe I'll play some Smash Bros later. Tomorrow's gonna be an interesting episode. Or an interesting stream, to say the least. Yep, tomorrow... Assuming I get it all done in time, tomorrow's gonna be an interesting stream. Whatever, fuck it. I hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. Until next time, peace.